everybody, it's the Mazomanie Mustangs Dynasty. My name is tTrizzop, and I'm pleased to have you guys here today for the start of something I hope is an exciting, realistic project. Today we're going to begin covering the newest member of the FBS, the Mazomanie Mustangs, as well as checking in on the other newest member, the Nebraska State Prairie Dogs. Now, many of you guys may have not heard of Mazomanie, and unless you're an avid FCS follower, you have never heard of this team. Mazomanie, or Mazo for short, is based in Wisconsin, just 30 minutes west of Madison. Mazomanie is a very, very small town with only 1,200 people currently living there. However, since the Mustangs' consistent success in the FCS and their promotion to the FBS, it has brought in more revenue than the town has ever seen. Mazomanie looks to keep building off of their success in the FCS, and with that, let's get to know our team. The Mustangs will be moving on from their previous head coach, who has decided to retire and look to give none other than lifetime native of Mazomanie, Troy Call Sr., a chance to continue this team's success. Coach Call has been an assistant head coach for the past 9 seasons, while working as the defensive coordinator in that time too. His defenses are constantly regarded as top 5 since he took over 9 seasons ago. Coach Call will be faced with multiple challenges, with the biggest being moving from the FCS to the FBS. We've seen in the last 10 years former FCS teams in year 1 of their FBS stint go an average of 4-8, the worst being an 0-12 season and the best being 9-3. Coach Call has stated multiple times that he believes this team could possibly go bowling this season, but for now, it's all a learning experience. Next up on the offensive side of the ball is J.J. Calvert. Calvert is a former grad assistant at Mazomanie University and has been on the official coaching staff as an offensive game plan coordinator since then. He boasts a wide playbook with a modern feel to it, and he really likes to get the ball into the hands of his skill position players, and his spread playbook really shows that. On the defensive side of the ball is defensive coordinator Michael Robinson. Robinson has been around the game for upwards around 30 seasons as a coach, only coming out of retirement this season because he, quote, sees a huge opportunity at Mazo to build something great. Basically, he wants to help Mazomanie's defense establish themselves. His type of defense is very blitz heavy, be it a man blitz or zone, the pressure will be coming. Now, we'll take a look at Nebraska State. Nebraska State will have Stephen Cust as head coach, Matt Walker at offensive coordinator, and Ricky Clark calling the defensive plays. Their coaching staff is relatively young as well, with 2 coaches under 30 and Ricky Clark being the exception at 45. With Nebraska State's coaching staff being semi-introduced, let's take a look at the few key players for this Mazomanie team and what I believe they have to offer in their first season in the FBS. First off is senior cornerback Don Larson. Larson has been a 4-year starter at Mazomanie with consistent development with his coverage skills. He runs about a 4.5 to 4.6 40-yard dash, which makes him a threat if the ball gets into his hands, like you see here on this upcoming play. The second player I believe will be key to Mazomanie's success this season is on the offensive side of the ball, halfback redshirt junior Devon Garrett. Garrett moves with exceptional speed, often regarded as one of the fastest players on Mazomanie. As you see here, he comes from out of the backfield and exposes the mismatch against right outside linebacker Lamar Janeston and takes the pass to the house for 6. The next player who will need to play to his potential this season is junior wideout Carl Benton. Benton was 3rd on the team in catches his sophomore season, and with his knack for the ball, we could really see him propel to possibly the receiver with the most catches come season end. As you see here, with a perfectly placed ball from quarterback Zay Walker, it really showcases how good his hands and separation is. The final offensive player I believe that will make an immediate impact is freshman receiver Ben Aud. Ben Ott had phenomenal freshman and sophomore seasons at local high school Wisconsin Heights before discontinuing his football play. Mazomanie noticed his talent those 2 seasons and still wanted to work him out and see how he would play. He impressed during the sessions, and as you'll see here, that he has not lost one step on the gridiron. The final overall player that I'll be showcasing today is senior nose tackle Adrian Poole Rogers. Poole Rogers is regarded as the player on Mazomanie with the most raw talent, and on the display you'll see him blow up the right guard to get into the backfield and tally a tackle for loss. Now we'll take a look at Mazomanie University's inaugural season schedule. Week 1 will be a Thursday night game in Camp Randall versus Wisconsin for the Cheese Curd Trophy. Week 2 will be back in Mazomanie to face Middle Tennessee. Week 3 at Arizona. Week 4 will have a bye. Week 5 will be the first night game at Mazomanie versus Miami, Ohio. Week 6 will be homecoming versus Nebraska State. Week 7 will be at Ohio University. Week 8 will be our final bye week. Week 9 will be versus Western Michigan. Week 10 will be at Central Michigan. Week 11 at Northern Illinois. Week 12 versus Eastern Michigan. And Week 13 will be home to face Ball State. That will be Senior Day. Week 14 will cap off the season in Toledo with a 3:30 p.m. kickoff. Looking at our schedule, I really think that we won't have much success this season. I definitely don't think we will be making a bowl game this season, barring any miracles. However, I do see us winning a few games, maybe in the 4 to 5 range with our talent. I could see us defeating our home opener, Middle Tennessee's week 5 and 6, both night games in Mazo. So they've got a different feel to it, especially with week 6 being homecoming. We could see our first road win week 11 at Northern Illinois, and then possibly week 12 or week 13 a win or two against Eastern Michigan or versus Ball State. That Ball State game will be Senior Day, so I do think that we could have a little bit more energy in the stadium and from the players as well, and I think we could really pull off that, upset win. So I really think that our season looks like it could be a total of maybe 4 or 5 wins, but we'll just see how it goes. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I'll be sure to get some gameplay out this weekend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, and now I sound like an advertisement. Thank you so much, and now have a great day.